Okay, so I wanted to do a quick overview of what a perfect APA title page will look like. So as I was saying in the lecture, you should have a running head. So remember, the R of running is capitalized, the H of head is not, colon, and then all caps is your running head, followed by a page number which is off to the right margin. That's up in the header section, so I'm going to click in here. So that's actually in the header, not at the top of the page. Then we have the title, The Impacts of Gun Buyback Programs on Gun-Related Crimes in Los Angeles, California. That's the main title. Then comes, everything is double-spaced, remember, then the author's name, and then the university. So now I've got this long title, and it's an APA title because it has two variables and the relationship between them. So we've got one variable, which is the gun buyback program, and the second variable, which is gun-related crime. So there's my two variables and the relationship between them. I have shortened this long title to be The Impacts of Gun Buyback Programs on Crime, and just left it there with the page number. Now the next thing is that your page 2 header does not have the words running head on it. So let me see if I can get you to page 2 here. So now my page 2 header is incorrect. So I'm going to talk about PC people. Mac people, yours might be a little different. So let me talk to PC people first. I'm going to click in here. I'm going to omit the words running head. And then let me just do a quick copy of this. So now my page 2 header is correct. Impacts of Gun Buyback Program on Crime, and this is page 2. So now let me go back up to page 1, but now my page 1 is wrong. Okay, that's fine. Set your page 2 header first. Click back in here, and then up here in the menu, and it's in the Design menu, you should see an option that says Different First Page. Click that. And then the first page header goes away. I insert the words running head colon, followed by the running head, and then I'm going to tab over and insert, where was I? Design, insert the page number at the current position. But now, if you can see where my bar is here, see how that put the page 1 right at 6 inches? It should be over at the margin, so I just need to drag that over, and now it should be perfect. We'll see. So now page 1 has the words running head and the running head itself. Page 2 should have the words running head omitted, and everything else should be fine. So the moral is start your page 2 first, and then go back and set your page 1. The other thing I want to draw your attention to is if I go over here, excuse me, and Mac people, yours is in a slightly different place, but you're trying to navigate, PC people, there's this little down arrow here where it says paragraph setting. Click that and it should open up this menu. And for Mac people, you're going to have to navigate to where this menu is. Right here, where it says before and after, so right now mine is double spaced, and before and after is set to 0, but that's not the default. It's either going to say before or after will say something like 8 points or 12 points. And what that means is when you hit that enter key, so you're going along double space, double space, double space as you're going through your paragraph, and then once you hit that enter key to start a new paragraph, it's going to give you a double space plus another 8 or 10 or 12 points. You don't want that. You want everything to be just double spaced, so you want both of those set to 0. What I do on my computer is I set both of these to 0, and for me I just set line spacing to single for me, and I come down here and I say set as default, and then I never have to worry about it again. I'm going to cancel out of here. The other thing similar is I'm going to go to my font menu. Same thing, I'm going to go to this little drop down menu down here in the corner, click on that, and I set, for my computers, I set Times Roman regular 12 point, and I go down here, set it as default, and then that means everything from the first letter of the running head to the last page of anything, everything is going to be Times Roman 12 point. If you choose not to do that, that's perfectly fine. But let's say I've typed my whole paper and I go up here and I say select all, set everything to Times Roman 12 point. That's fine, but it's not going to set your page 1 header. So you're going to have to go back in and manually change the page 1 header to set that to Times Roman 12 point. That won't change your page 1 page number. Go back in and manually change that. That also will not change your page 2 header. You're going to have to manually set that, and it won't set your page 2 page number. So if you are not defaulting to Times Roman 12 point, remember you have to change the font in a minimum of 5 places. The main text, page 1 header, page 1 page number, page 2 header, page 2 page number. All right, and then you should have a perfect APA paper. And if you have any questions, let me know.